Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Dcrl. We have a quick little midday matchup. Pegasus take on Optic for the first round of Div E playoffs. I'm here with Fallen on my good old left. You're right.
How's it going? Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's been a while since I've been here. Glad to be back.
Yeah, Fallen, one of the few people who has casted this Pegasus team, who avoided getting casted for so long. But yeah, tonight we're looking to see who can take this and move on. And as I say that, we're gonna pop on over to the bracket and take a look at what's at stake. And as we see, Pegasus and Optic, winner of this match takes on either Boost Brigade or Grounded. So I'm gonna tell you guys this, but Grounded has lost a lot, so probably Boost Brigade. And so the winner of that team will go to LAN. So this is an important matchup, because falling out of this, you have to win 3 matches in a row to go to LAN, which is not easy. 3 series can really get to you, especially as better teams start falling into your lap as you keep going. You win this one, you win the next one, you're in LAN right then and there. But yeah, as we go into this, I'm gonna take us into stats here, because we're gonna get things moving along. We're trying to have a good time. We're trying to get this done and over with, so we're done yapping. Coming over to Div E team standings, though, we got Pegasus and Optic. Pegasus sitting in the 4 seed, Optic sitting in the 6. Fallen, as we look at these larger during the season stats, you see anything that catches your eye?
You can see that Optic is really good at these saves, the 3.1 saves per game. Or sorry, that is saves per game.
Yep.
That's very good. Honestly, Div E, I feel like there's not a whole lot of, if you want to say defense, I feel like it's a little more luck. But that's still a lot of balls not going in the back of the net. That's a huge difference maker, especially at this rank, where anything can change the outcome of the game. That's really good looks from Optic there. But I've seen Pegasus before. I'm really liking their goals per game and shots per game. It's a big difference than Optic. It's what, 0.7 more in goals, and 1.5 more in shots. They are way higher on the offensive pressure. So it looks like it's going to be offense versus defense here. I'm excited to see this matchup.
Yeah, no doubt, and I cannot wait. These teams look like they are ready to roll, and with that, we're going to pop on over to Pegasus stats, and I'm going to lead it off to you, Fallen.
Yeah, so Pegasus, this is the team that I think had the cap buff on my first ever streamed match. Doshi, Zach, and 3it. Very much so good stats from these guys. I remember coming in, and I'm like, wow, this is really good stats for Div E, I'm not going to lie. And it looks like they've only improved upon it. You see Doshi's really leading the pack here, getting that full goal per game. It's a difficult thing to do. I know I run my own league. There's not a lot of people that can get a full goal per game. That's very, very good pressure put up from Doshi. Zach is there for the help as well, getting a lot of saves. And I think, again, the key player here, last time it was 3it. You got to see it again from him. That's a great shooting percentage. 49% seems massive.
Yeah, but when you're only getting 1.3 shots a game, there's a chance that you're only scoring once every other game, and you want to see a little bit more out of him tonight, especially if they want to take on this absolutely, I would say, star-studded purely because of the man Chemic in the center. Optic side, Chemic, one of the casters on the booth. But if you're going to look at anything in this, you saw that 49%. But look at the shooting percentages on this team. 34, 41, 40, 41, 44.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. Even for Div A, that's insane.
Very well rounded.
0.8. 2 players nearing a goal per game. The high saves over 1 per player. And the shots don't look horrible. Are they as good as the other team? Not quite, but it's not a team you can really just push down in the back of your mind. But yeah. With that said, I'm going to remind everyone here that predictions are up. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. Make sure to throw some boost on. Looks like some decent odds to steal some of what I'm going to guess is Chemic's boost, to be honest. but Chemic and Silk's boost to be exact. There's a decent amount there for you to steal, so feel free if you think that Pegasus have a chance here. And as I say that, I'm gonna ask you, Fallen, who do you think wins this?
Well, came through last time. I saw Pegasus. I saw how they played. I think their record was a lot better back then. It looks like they've had a little bit of struggles going on since then. But I'm really liked what I saw from them that day. If they can bring back their form that they had from then, I really want to see them make it through, and I have the feeling that they're going to do it. I'm going to take Pegasus, and I'm going to probably say around 6. It's going to be a decently long series, but I think Pegasus are going to be able to pull this one out.
Fair enough. All right, well, 6 ain't bad call. Honestly, I want to agree with you, but I have casted a stupid amount of playoff games already because I have such bad sleep schedules. But I will say that nothing's really gone past 5, and I'm gonna stick with that on stream. I think Pegasus take this in 5. I want to go with my boy Chemic personally, but I personally just tend to curse teams I vote for, so we're gonna say Pegasus.
Trying to curse Pegasus here. In turn, help out Chemic. But yeah, like I saw that on the stats, their saves, it's also very difficult to have over a save per game as well. They're looking very strong on the defensive end. I'm excited to see, because it really is a battle of the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. It's a defense offense. So which one's going to break first? We'll find out here. Is it offense or defense that wins championships? It's always been said to be defense. But without the offense, who knows? I'm excited to see this one, though. It's looking like it's going to be a good match.
Yeah, I can't agree more. And as we wait for the players to join, specifically
one team is not
one team not entirely being here at all. So as soon as we get them in here, that'll be our moment to shine here, and we'll be able to get them in. Waiting on Doshi, waiting on.
Oh, my boys are not in.
We're trying to get them in there, man. Pegasus just are not. There they go. We're not accepting the friend invites for a minute there. But it looks like we're getting them in here. Waiting on one more. Waiting on good old 3-it.
Can?
I am
definitely
not entirely sure if that was the cat cam guy, but fair enough.
I'm pretty sure it was Zach. I'm pretty sure Zach was our cat cam. I'm like 90% sure. Maybe a little more. But I'm excited. It's been a while since I've casted, so we're getting back into this. Hopefully I'm not a little too rusty. But playoff matches are always fun to have. I know in my league we run a very similar bracket, and it's always the first game. That first series is so important to starting off on the right foot. It's almost impossible to come back after losing that first series. You don't really make it too far. There's not a lot of teams that can. So it's really important to start this one off strong.
Yeah, it could be a little rough if you don't get a good start here, but we'll find out if they get a good start as we pull ourselves into this match as Opttic take on Pegasus.
Early pressure already here from Pegasus. They're going to get a shot off, and it's not saved. Zach already with a goal. 1-0. Very early start here.
That did not take long, did it?
The offense is coming out.
Yeah, Chemic unable to get that off his back line. A nice shot from Zach goes home, and Pegasus take a 1-0 lead early on. That's a nice kickoff from Spring Trap. Dcrl is trying to get this a little farther and gets it over 3-it. Tries to shoot on target, but Zach there to send it wide. Doshi. A good follow, but Chemic's there. He gets a touch far off backboard. Can he get something on? Not quite. This rolls mid. No teammates in sight. They're playing in Narnia. Fear the greatest. Tries to throw something middle. Nothing falls. 3-it with the touch out. Straight back to Kemek. Kemek tries to catch. Springtrap moves forward. And Zach sends it wide. I will bring you some information before you fall in. Starting this season, Springtrap 2077 was silver.
What rank is he now?
I think he's worked his way into gold. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe low plat, but it's mainly because he's been playing with his team so much. And so we'll see if that does anything to improve them here. But he's getting good touches, and just like that, it goes right in front of net. But Doshi not able to send it out. And Springtrap, the man I was talking about, sends one home, and it's tied up. Opttic and Pegasus 1-1.
Yeah, a little miss there from both players on Pegasus. 3-it and Doshi not able to make the connection. The ball sits in front of net, and it's capitalized on. They paid off on their waiting, the defense. That's all they were waiting for. They waited for the mistake. They got it, and now there's another shot on net. What a save, and now it's off the post, and another save. They're setting up a brick wall now, and it's the other side. Pegasus now with the defense.
Yeah, that backline defense went crazy. Div E defense does not have the best background, I would say the best reputation, but so far looking absolutely menacing on the backline for this Pegasus side.
He's got a lot of control here. Tries to get the pass out. It's a good 50 from Doshi. This one's sitting in front of net. Going for a demo. Springtrap avoids it. It's still in front of net. Be the greatest. Got that one out. Now Zach gets a demo. Gets bumped off of it by Kemek. Kemek's still on the ball. 3-it trying to get him off of it. Passed out middle. There's a shot, and it's off target.
Yeah, Zach collects in his back corner. He's kind of slow to move out. Is anyone going to make a push? Not quite. Kemek, he's deciding. He decides to do it. He gets past one. Can he get past two? This pops up high and mid. Is anyone there? Be the greatest. Watching from a distance. Tries to go on, but 3-it's there. This sends it wide to Doshi, who tries to get a touchback to Zach. I don't think that was purposeful, but it worked out somewhat. But Kemek, he gets a nice 50. Can Kemek get a demo? Not quite. 3-it pushes this out. The nice touch past 2. He's pushing on a Springtrap, but Zach's there. Springtrap with the easy touch away. This floats back to Doshi, who tries to send it mid. No one quite there. Springtrap tries to get it out. He's unable to do so. This floats up high. Doshi collects in the air. Can he get another touch on Aerial? So close from Doshi. Nothing goes, and they will hold on this Optic side.
Oh, but now it's coming back down the other end, and it gets around the defense. You talked about him before the game. Kemek coming up huge here. Good 50 from Be the Greatest. Kemek just bullying Doshi, and then gets a free shot on net. They take the lead here 2-1. Kemek, he's coming out hot.
Yeah, Kemek with a nice slot far left there. Representing our SDSU side. Be the Greatest gets deleted. Springtrap, Kemek with a nice clear. This heads straight out to Zach. Zach gets a touch off, but Be the Greatest right there. Follows it up quickly. Can 3-it get a nice turn? Yes, he can. It's around 1, but I'm not sure it'll get around 2. Not quite. Kemek sends it mid straight to Doshi. Doshi. Zach takes it instead of Doshi. Floats it out, but Be the Greatest right there to send it back mid. It's a floating middle. No one pushes. 3-it on. Can he get past Springtrap? Yes, he can, but not quite Kemek. That's a nice touch from Kemek. It sends it wide. Zach pops it up high. No one there.
Oh.
Not quite anyone to follow, but 3-it and Zach kind of just waiting behind this ball. Optic playing extremely defensive to start the last minute of this game.
Yeah, you talk about that. It looked like they have like a permanent goalie. Not very often you see that. That's a huge miss, but what a save. The backflip comes through. Springtrap gets the clear out. Kemek not able to follow this one up fast enough. Be the Greatest has the possession, but 3-it clears that one away. Now it's back out to Springtrap. What can he do on the wall? It gets taken away from 3-it. Kemek is there first, though. Possession staying in favor here of Optic. Can they get another goal to seal this one away? There's a little over 30 seconds now. Be the Greatest trying to get the shot off, but it gets blocked away and nothing coming through just yet.
Yeah, Greatest not able to get anything on. 3-it tries to send something mid, but it doesn't quite go. B able to push this out wide. Can't get much to send here, but Zach with a nice pinch. This is floating down towards the net. Springtrap forced to make a little bit of a jump save, able to do so. Doshi Tries to get this down mid. Not able to do what he's trying to get done. Is Zach there to collect, but no boost in the tank. He's forced to play it around. Gets around 1. Not around 2. This is in the air still. It's floating mid. No one gets a touch on, but everyone misses, and this goes down. Optic takes game number 1, and I definitely misspelled her name. I plead the fifth.
Oh no, that was so close. I thought they had it. That ball was sent right in front of net. It looked like they had the shot, and it just wasn't able to come through. Optic, hold on. And it really was Pegasus more on the defensive end there. You can see they had 4 saves as opposed to the 2 of Optic. You got to see a little more offense there from Pegasus. They had it towards the end, couldn't convert. They got to do it a little bit more often than just at the end of the game. If they can keep that pressure throughout, Pegasus have a game under their belt. They can get that. But it's Optic. They've come out strong here, done well. We're going to get into game 2 here. Optic leading 1-0. Can they set it to 2-0, or are you going to get a tied series?
Yeah, we'll see. As a nice follow-up there. Put Springtrap on his back foot. His ball floats down to 3-hit. Tries to put something on, but Be the Greatest is there. Be the Greatest tries to get one around Zach. It's a pinch out wide. Doshi kind of waits and saw him. And if I want to see anything this match, I want to see better offensive pressure. Maybe a pass or two from this Pegasus side. They kind of had a little bit of offensive pressure, but it was nowhere near the teamwork of the Optic team. We'll see.
Yeah, I definitely think passing, especially at this level, is devastating. It will definitely throw off the defense. You'll have wide open plays. It's hard to think about passing it, though. That's why it's such a devastating thing, and that one was put in front of net. Got cleared away, though, by Springtrap again. He's been really good on the defensive end, getting a lot of saves and clears out right when they need it most. But now they have pressure down the other end. Be the Greatest trying to get them past Zach. Can't quite get it. 3-It has control. Trying to get a flick past 1. Couldn't quite connect it. Kemek coming down the other end. Gets it past 1, but Zach remained patient, and they clear this one out.
Yeah, Be the Greatest stops that early on in the middle. An attempt there by Doshi to get it over 1. He's able to do so. Kemek faded out by 3-It. 3-It trying to send something mid, but Springtrap gets that wide, but Zach is quick to follow. This is floating mid. Be the Greatest, able to send it out far wide. That's a great touch from him. Can he get anything to follow? He gets the boost, he gets the ball. This floats mid, but nobody's there, and 3-It is going to get a clear Kemek with an awkward touch.
Doshi's going to get full here. Can he get a good 50? He does. 3-It maybe playing a little bit different on that 50. Wasn't reading it. Kemek cuts that one off early. Doshi now on the wall. Can he get another touch? He does! Is that on target? It is! The sidewall shot from Doshi. What a read here. What a play.
Oh, this man's squishy because he's nailing these shots from deep. Absolute DOS from Doshi.
My goodness. Yeah, what a play there. Now Pegasus starting off with a lead here. I think they did last game as well. Let's see if they can hold it here. Doshi again going for a sidewall shot. It hits off the back wall. Followed up by 3-It. Couldn't quite get a powerful touch there. Zach cutting it off early. 3-It, is he going to turn for it? He does. Maybe a little bit late there. Didn't realize it was sitting middle. Now he's coming off the back wall. Leaves that one for the boost. Doshi fakes it out. Demo coming through. No, it gets cleared away.
Yeah, Kemek cuts this off. It's a nice touch up into the back line, but Zach, given some time and space, can he get anything to go? Not quite. He passes right back to Kemek. Kemek able to send this one mid. Be the Greatest up first and on. Optic tie it up.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Optic. Their offense has been very well-rounded. They've been doing very well at getting it past the defenders. And the defense from Pegasus is looking a little awkward here. Maybe a little bit of cuts and rotation is causing some issues here. But now down the other end, they almost get another goal to make up for it. But it got cleared away by Kemek.
Yeah, Doshi almost had one there, but not quite. Doshi from his own backline. There's a launching shot. No one able to follow it up, but that just gets locked away by 2 defenders. Doshi following this ball up mid, but Be the Greatest gets one pass. Doshi with a nice boost steal. This flows back to Zach. Zach High and far. Can he get anything to follow it? Not quite. He misses the read. Zach there to follow. 3-it. Waiting on the angle. Not able to get anything else. Doshi sends this one up high. Is anyone there? Be the greatest is. He floats it down mid. Kamek to follow. Can he get past one? Not quite. Doshi with a nice touch away, and he's going to hold this ball in the blue half.
It was a good read from Doshi. Wasn't able to be followed up very well. Now Springtrap down the other end. It's going to be off target. Can we get a quick follow-up? No. Zach does get that boost. It looks like it was missed there from Optic. Leaves that one open for them. They have boost now in their back end. Can they get the clear out? Doshi is going to get it. And I really like what I'm seeing from Doshi here. He's been doing really well reading these aerial plays. You need to see a little bit more of the same thing from his teammates. Maybe being a little bit closer to the play at least. And they'll be able to get some quick counters as that one gets cleared out by Be the Greatest. 3-it. Pops that one high. It goes down to Kemek. This one's sitting dangerous. Kemek's going to try and follow. Gets missed by both. Now Be the Greatest. Oh, with the dunk. No, it's off the back wall. Anyone there to follow it up? It's 3-it. And he gets the boost. But the ball is still in the orange half. They've got to get a clear out. They've got to relieve the pressure. Zach has no boost. What can he do with it? Tries to get that one out middle, but it's cleared too far.
Yeah, Doshi went up, but so to Be the Greatest, both whipping. This ball floats back into the orange half. No one there to follow. He tries to flick over Doshi. Doshi flicks it over on his own teammate. Kemek sends this mid. 3-it, sends it high. Be the Greatest tries to tuck it back in the corner. Springtrap still winning the gold. This ball floats middle. Doshi taps one down. He sends one mid. Springtrap with a nice stop in the corners. Kemek cuts it off early. Can Kemek get anything to go with 2 seconds left? He tries to keep it up on the wall. He does get it. But Doshi hits it down with overtime in game number 2.
Doshi was very patient on that back wall. That was a great attempt there from Optic to try and get that 0-second goal. And that's a little dangerous, but it gets cleared away. You can see now it's Pegasus on the offensive end. That's dangerous. Oh, 3-it doesn't read it well. It gets cleared out. Maybe that was an offensive chance, but they keep the pressure on, cleared into the blue corner. Kemek with
nice
a good
demo.
read, but that's a demo. And Kemek, he cuts it off. Can he get the aerial play around 3-it? No, he gets the save.
Yeah, 3-it barely able to hold on as Doshi collects this in the corner. Actually, it's a whiff. Kemek there to follow. Nice aerial touch. Can he get one over 3-it? Not quite. This ball flies out. 3-it low on boost. Forced to play it on ground. Can't do much with it. That's a nice touch out mid. That's bad for them, though. Kemek with a nice touch on, but nothing there that's going to be dangerous. Be the Greatest. Puts one down in the corner. 3-it there to attack. But a better dunk from Be the Greatest. Doshi, low on boost. Forced to play it slow. He tries to cut Kemek's touch off. Gets a good 50 for Kemek. Kemek plays it off the sidewall. Can he get something mid for his teammate? This is floating. But Zach able to get it past Be the Greatest, and this might just be a bit of breathing room for Pegasus.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing a 2-man offensive pressure here for Optic. It looks like Springtrap is playing strictly defense here, and it's paying off so far, but when is that 3rd man going to come in handy? That's a shot, and that was maybe a chance. Kemek couldn't get the shot off. It was an awkward play, and now down the other end, 3-it. Can he punish? He fakes that one! Oh, and Springtrap, again, the goalie, he's playing back, and it works out there, paying dividends.
Yeah, Springtrap able to get another touch into the corner for Be the Greatest. Be the Greatest taking it out to the left side. Can he get something mid? Zach puts it behind him, but Kemek hits it off his own teammate. That's unlucky. Zach able to get this ball out. Doshi on behind, but low boost in the entirety of the tanks here for this Pegasus side, but a demo comes through. No one there to follow. Great save from Kemek as this floats out. Be the Greatest there to follow it out. 3-it tries to cut this off. He gets a pop up high, but Kemek's there. Kemek sends one towards the corner. It's a nice touch by Zach. That's close middle for Doshi. Doshi, it's a nice touch deep, but Be the Greatest there immediately. It's a great touch from him, but it's a confusion on the back line of Pegasus. 3-it pushes this ball into their half wall. Be the Greatest puts that one on. No one there, and Optic take game number 2. Whew.
Wow, I'm a little surprised. That was a crazy angle. I didn't think he had a shot from there. Even I would struggle with that. I'd be like, wait, he has a shot? Nice shot there from Be the Greatest. Wow, Optic getting that game. And I don't blame Pegasus for not getting that save. That's such an awkward shot to come through. And they get another one on the board. Pegasus, you're down 2-0. Something's got to change here. And I feel like it's really got to be the offense. They've been doing very well if it's Doshi. I feel like Doshi's been doing a lot of it. I really need to see more from his two teammates, Zach and 3it. I know that I've watched them play before. Zach especially, I saw him pop off in that series. I'm going to need to see some more from them again if they want to get back in this series and have a chance of moving on in the first round. But Optic, just keep doing what you're doing. It's clearly working.
Yeah, no doubt. We're gonna get him in here for the game number 3. Optic taking an early lead, looking to keep this aggressive. And this, if it goes the other way, would be our longest match of the season so far on stream. Chemic with a nice touch over. 3it there to collect. 3it sends it wide. And he gets something off this wall, not quite. He chooses to take it down. He gets a touch out, but Be the Greatest is there. Be the Greatest gets 1. Doesn't quite get a good 2. As Doshi there to collect. Doshi gets it around Spring Trap. Zach there to follow after Doshi's demise. Zach tries to send this mid for 3it, but not quite. Be the Greatest able to get this cleared off to the side, and 3it waiting on the ball, not able to get anything to go. Doshi waiting in the back line. He gets a touch around 1. Is anyone there? Doshi is. Doshi holds it off. That ball was almost on net. This ball flies past 2. It's going past the Spring Trap. Spring Trap with a great clear out to the side. Optic looking alive.
Yeah, if you want to get past this goalie strat that we're seeing here from Optic, I need to see a little bit more of control touches rather than boom clears. It's going straight to Spring Trap. He's able to get these clears out, prevent any pressure from happening. And as I say that, another great
Doshi!
Doshi has been on fire. What a shot here again. He's been crazy from the sidewall, catching all of Optic off guard there. Beautiful play. And it's another goal. They start off with another lead. They've gotten every single goal to start off the game. They have to hold these leads.
Yeah, Doshi slings that one across, but there's a chance there for another one. Not quite. Zach sends this high. This ball floating down. Chemic gets it clear up to his corner. 3it's there. Can he get a good touch? Yes, he can. This ball floats mid. It's get past Spring Trap, but Doshi's not there quick enough. Zach balls it up early. Can he get anything to go? He misses the boost. Spring Trap gets it instead. Zach waiting on it. Spring Trap with a nice little flick, but it goes over his own teammate. 3it and Zach playing in the same corner. This ball cleared out by Be the Greatest, and Doshi forced to follow. Doshi plays it in the corner with Be the Greatest. Gets good 50. Can he follow it up? Not quite. Chemic with a great cut. Unable to do anything more off the bump. And it's going to fly back into this Optic half, and we're going to stay even.
Oh,
wow. A little close there.
Yeah, what has it been? It's been 2 games now with Pegasus starting off 1-0, and they just don't get anything else on the board. What can they do here? They've got to keep this pressure up. If they want to win these games, they got to get a little more than 1 goal a game. We know that their offense have been better than that. Their stats surely show that they do better than 1 goal a game. They average what? 2.6 or was it? Something like that?
4, I think, 2.5. The issue, though, is you got to realize this Optic side have been playing that anti-boomer ball defense, and that's what most of these teams are using. We are sitting around Div E, so a lot of boomer ball, a lot of aggressive pressure, and a lot of 3-man commits. And so if you're playing anti-boomer ball and you can boomer ball, you win that exchange right there.
Doshi going for a demo, leaving that one for his teammates. Both 3it and Zach commit. They do not get a shot off. It was 50'd well. Now 3it in the corner. He steals boost as well. Doshi out middle. There's nobody there from his team. Good demo from 3it though. They keep pressure on, but gives that ball away a little bit. Gets cleared down by Chemic, but followed by Zach all the way back into the blue half. That's a good pinch. That's dangerous. Doshi can't get the read. It's getting cleared out down the other way, but 3-It keeps the pressure on. Pegasus have been really good on the offensive pressure this game. Big difference.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
really
that open?
That's a nice demo.
Oh.
This pops up high, Optic, forced on their back foot,
no.
but Zach launches it to Narnia. Doshi hits it back down mid. 3-It there. He gets it on. 3-It able to put it home. Pegasus take their first 2-goal lead of the game.
Oh boy, I saw that zero boost. I saw that 0 boost open net miss, and I was like, oh no. I think cursed to only get 1 goal. But they break it. They got 2 here, and they've been lights out with the offense. They've been holding all the pressure.
Nice roll.
And now, more bumps. Great passing. These guys have been doing a lot better.
Yeah, they've improved heavily in this matchup. Can they get anything to go, though? This ball floats command for Be the Greatest. He gets a touch to the backboard. Zach there to follow. Zach plays it around 2. Kamek not able to get a good touch. Springtrap forced to play it in the corner. Gets a nice clear to the corner. There's Doshi there quickly. This pops up high. No one quite there yet. 3-It tries to follow it up. This ball floating in the air, not his specialty. He decides to lay it off. Doshi there to follow. Doshi around Kamek. There's one to beat, but Be the Greatest cuts his rotation perfectly and is able to get it out. Kamek, nice touch up to Be the Greatest. Be the Greatest, unable to put it on. This ball floats into the corner, and 3-It's there to receive.
They get a good clear out. Can Kamek 50 it? He does, but it's not the best 50. And it looks like Pegasus have finally found their groove. Are they going to get one go? No, there's nobody there. But they get on the board. That is exactly what you want to see from them. Very well done. And they take a game, cut that series lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, honestly, that's the best they've.
Oh my goodness!
What?
You see the 0 shots coming through from Optic. Oh my goodness! They were on offense 24/7.
No, I was about to say Optic had such lackluster offense this game. I literally forgot they were playing offense at all. They honestly just seemed shut out in every form of good actual placement. They were shooting wide or high on every touch, and there was nothing that was going through. They'd get to the midfield maybe, but nothing strong enough to really constitute true offense. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for Kamek and Be the Greatest. They want that plan to succeed. They're going to have to start performing at a higher level when they push up the field and get some better touches mid for each other.
Yeah, they've got to get something going here. Their offense wasn't terribly the greatest in stats, but it's also nothing you can look over. You got to see a little bit more from Optic, though. You cannot get shut out on the shots. That is not how you win games. You have to at least get something. Got to put some pressure on, and we'll see if they're able to get that done here. But again, it's Pegasus early on with the offensive pressure. That one's out middle, and a huge bump from Be the Greatest. Clears that one out. Follow-up 50 from Kamek, sitting in the midfield. Be the Greatest. What a great shot. Almost gets it. Oh, it's wide open. Kamek looking for maybe a double. No, gets a backflip. And the game starts off back and forth a little bit here.
The fun thing about Kamek, outside of him being a caster, he's actually playing KBM right now, but looking to do the full switch to controller. We'll see how that goes for him. Especially, it'll probably be going into next season, so we'll see if he makes a stunning improvement going into next season, if it really is just controller supremacy. We'll see. He's been playing really well, but the switch to the Kumi kind of throws me off. Not a car that most people are going to go out of their way to pick. We'll see if that works out for him, if it plays just as rough.
Yeah, we also see the Dominus. That's not as common either, but it's more common than Takumi. So we'll have to see here. Oh, he gets a good sidewall shot, but he got cleared away by 3-It. Doshi now. Good pinch on the wall. Can he get a follow-up touch off the sidewall? He does. Be the Greatest. Read that one well, and a good boost steal there from Zach. Can he keep the pressure on? He tries to go for another bump. Uses all his boost. Doesn't get the bump, though. Doshi has possession here. Gets a great 50, but Kamek is there. Early follow-up. Can he get this one out mid? He does. dangerous there, and a team bump, but no shot comes through just yet, and it's wide.
Yeah, this is close. The offense has been equal pretty much this entire round, but Zach and Doshi pushing up. Kamek forced to sprint back. Zach on him.
Oh my goodness, what a pass!
Oh, Zach! Off of Doshi's pass, slots one home, and Pegasus take a 1-goal lead.
Doshi with the no boost, getting that one off the corner. Zach with a great read. And
Doshi's
finally, we see the passing playing coming through. That is exactly what we want to see. And it comes into fruition here. Can they get another one on the board? No, gets cleared way out.
Yeah, 3
Oh, bad bounce.
Unlucky in his corner. Kemek gets an awkward read. Be the greatest. Gets a follow-up, but it's not well followed itself. Zach able to get this wide. He sends one mid. 3 there. He launches to the corner. Kemek pops one mid for Be the greatest. Be the greatest. Launches it deep. Zach, the only one remaining. He gets one touch around 2. Can he get anything more? Yes, he can, but Springtrap being an absolute defensive trap in the back line. Able to get it wide. And this ball is floating. Nice pinch from Springtrap. Can he get anything more? He gets into a touch over, but Zach quickly there to follow.
It's sitting out in the midfield. Oh, that's an awkward touch from Springtrap. Good aerial from Doshi. Is the follow-up there from Zach? It is, but it's a good 50. No shot comes through. And now, oh, Doshi. Is he playing mind games? Oh, he can't get the shot. I thought he had it.
Yeah,
ground dribble was looking good.
Angle. Springtrap with a nice touch over. Doshi forced to play backwards defense. The bane of the existence of anyone below like Champ 3. Free it. Forced to play that corner. Doshi gets a touch off Zach. This ball flies over 1, flies over 2. Everyone's flying at it, but only one person hits it. It's Be the greatest. He gets it in the corner. 3 and misses. This rolls towards the side. Just not on target. Zach hits this back mid first team, but it's Kemek to meet them. This ball floats up high and delays in the center. No one pushing it other than 3 it. Tries to get a flip around 1, not able to do so. Zach gets a miss. Be the greatest. Playing this mid to Kemek. Is anyone there? Not quite. Zach will get the clear out wide. Kemek not close enough to follow up. And they will hold on this Pegasus side, keeping this lead for into the final minute.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about when I said that third man being so far back could be a difference maker. This one's sitting in front of Matt. Do they have a shot? No, he can't make the connection. Zach putting it low, can't get that one. Somehow that gets the high shot as well. Now Zach trying to get this one out middle, doesn't make a connection. It's sitting in the corner now. Can they get a touch out? Oh, it's cleared out now. Springtrap, can he get this one out? Doesn't get a good touch. Be the greatest. Catching 2 people.
Oh, 3
but he makes it back. The lead stands.
Dang, 3
20 seconds left. Can they hold on?
3 behind this ball. 2 people pass. Be the greatest. Gets a nice clear out.
Oh my god.
Zach will be on the respawn. Be the greatest. Hits it back with Doshi's there to recover. Doshi hits it wide. Zach tries to follow it up. Kemek sends this mid. Be the greatest on the better angle, but Doshi gets a touch off. Springtrap forced to play this early. His floats mid for Kemek. Kemek can't put the shot on. Pegasus take game number 4.
Yeah, back and forth here. 2 and then 2. Pegasus really showing up on the offensive end. They've looked very, very good. And oh, we got a timeout called as well. But
all right.
I also wanted to point out that that third man play that they're doing, having him put 2 back, is really killing the offense here of Optic. There's no one there for the shots half the time. It looked like the net was open multiple times, but there was just nothing. They couldn't get anything on the board there again, and maybe they got to change up that strategy a little bit.
I'm just gonna make sure everyone knows how timeouts work as we pull ourselves into the timeout screen for us. This is actually what I was expecting this timeout to come from Pegasus last round, but I'm gonna make us appear at the bottom because why not? Hey, how we doing? Fallen and I here, casting for you guys. But yeah, no, Pegasus Optic tying up. Optic choosing to take this timeout, try to take out this balance. This aggressive pressure that Pegasus had. I told him not to. Oh, Kemek joined first. Hey.
Huh?
I told them that they don't have to join until Kemek joins. We're good. They want to take it.
Okay, never mind then, I guess.
People just don't like long timeouts, I guess. They just want to chill out and wait for like the normal, I guess. I don't know, but we're going away. See y'all. Are we gonna restart this match? Okay. Yeah. All right. We're going back to timeout screen. I love when people don't understand how timeouts work. It makes
I
my
thought you
day.
explained it well.
I did.
I
I
mean,
did. Like I literally explained it to a T. But no, we're
I blame 3-it.
Oh my boy. Oh my boy.
Yeah,
I said, please don't join until Chemic joined. Bruh. All right, but yeah. So
they said they're ready, so I don't really know what's going on. But
I think you messed them up. Honestly, I think they were correct there.
I thought 3-it joined first.
Well,
to my
3 it
knowledge.
joined, but 3 it's also like, I mean, if 3 it Chemic didn't want to join, he would have just stayed out, to be honest. And I guess that's how they're gonna see it. Whatever. Honestly,
I
doesn't
don't get it.
matter. We're heading back to game. Thank you guys for joining us. A little bit of a scuff part of the timeout. I always tend to scuff up timeouts anyway, so that's okay. We're gonna hop on back into the game here. Try to get this to work. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
what the heck is going on?
oh, bro.
Nope, hold up. Hold up.
Bro's not clicking
Pause.
spectate.
No, pause.
Oh, latency.
Leave. No, leave. I need everyone to leave.
They're playing it.
Yeah, no, just message in the chat to leave. I had my overlay go down on me. So we're gonna take this back to
Rough.
us while I figure this out. Yeah, a little bit of scuff shag.
This is scuffed.
I don't think I've ever seen this before. Okay, I see what happened. My bad.
It's all during the timeout still. Pegasus tying that one after getting 2 in a row, being down 0-2. They didn't call their timeout yet either. So Pegasus still have their timeout. Optic just used theirs. So Pegasus have 1 timeout to use, and if they do use it, I would hope it's after next game. If they lose it, but they might not need it. Who knows? If they can win this out, get 4 in a row, then my prediction will be right on the money. So come on, Pegasus. I need them to get this one going for me. Got to keep that caster record up.
Yeah, currently having overlay issues. Give me one moment here.
Least scuffed stream. Everything's scuffed when I get in here.
Fair enough.
That's how it works on my stream as well. Everything's scuffed when I'm present, boys. Sorry to tell you. And yeah, I like what Isaac said in the chat. Optic definitely needs to push as a team. It can't be a 2-man offense. I really feel like that's killing their chances here of getting some open opportunities. Definitely need to see more of that from Optic if they want to get this one. It's very difficult to be a 2-man offense. It's very difficult. At Div E, that's kind of the only time it can be, possible. I feel like every other division, it's kind of difficult to have a 2-man offense and actually win games. It looks like it's possible in Div E. I mean, they're 3-5. They've obviously won games. Pros do not have someone sitting in goal 24/7. The third man at the midline is typically what it is. Somewhere around there. They don't have to be all the way up. They don't have to be all the way back. But you got to have them be somewhat present in a play. And yes, I do watch a lot of pro games. Name every pro. I got you. NRG versus Dignitas Grand Finals. There you go. That's every pro game. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, so sorry about this, y'all. We are
Nah, I'm having fun time with chat right now. They're chilling.
fair
Oh,
enough.
oh yeah. Is Kemek must be a new pro, guys. I've never heard of him before. A new pro. What's he going into the pro scene for? Is he going in ones, twos, threes, or is he a rumble person?
Kemek? Kemek has actually only hit Diamond in Rumble. Little fun fact.
That's actually impressive. I don't think I've hit Diamond in Rumble. So
Alright, we're gonna go back
I
in
think
this game.
Kemek might be better.
Sorry about the delay, folks. We are a little bit of a scuff stream, but it should be working now. I had a bit of overlay issues. Never a fun time, but see how this goes.
Yeah, Boomer Rumble drop shot. That's what he's maining, boys. Love to see that. But we're going into game 5 here. Winner going on to match point. Who's gonna get the advantage? Oh, is it not working yet?
Oh, maybe?
There it is. Yeah.
Perfect. Alright.
All right, we're all good now. It looks like, boys. We're holding on. I'm sitting in front of net. Oh, it's awkward. All three commit for Pegasus. Low boost as well. Zach with 23. The only one with something in the tank. Kemek now getting a great pinch. This is dangerous. It's awkward. Doshi gets a clear out, but Kemek keeping the pressure on. This is a great shot, and it's off the bar. The follow-up from Springtrap couldn't come through, but I like the option. I like it. I like the option there from Springtrap. He came up, he took a shot, and he almost gets another one, and it faked out for Kemek. Optic on the board for the first time. On the board first for the first time this series. That is the first goal that Optic have scored first, all the way in game 5.
Oh my gosh, it is still bugged. This is great. I love that.
Bugged? Oh, the cameras look bugged, yeah.
Everything's bugged.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's rough. Oh, I can just cast it. You figure out what's going on.
Yep.
Kemek in the corner. Can he find Be the Greatest? No, he backs out. Doshi with a backflip and then a bump into a touch. This one's dangerous in front of net. 3-it with the shot. It's high. And a Doshi going for a demo as well, keeping the pressure on. 3-it, awkward touch. Can he get a 50? He does. Goes out into the corner of Optic. Kemek now with a free air play. Gives this one down to Be the Greatest. That's a shot, but it's wide. 3-it looking to take possession in his corner. It bounces off the corner now, a little awkward. Springtrap now fakes it out for Kemek. It's in front of the net. Doshi with a great clear. Can he get the follow-up touch? No. Gets cleared away by Be the Greatest.
Let's go. All right, 3-it.
Yay.
Back line, able to get it wide. Be the Greatest there, quickly to follow. Be the Greatest gets a touch over him, nothing much more. Kemek, quick to follow. He floats this mid. Kemek with a nice touch out. Springtrap, unable to get anything to go. Flies this wide. Zach puts it in front of his own net. Springtrap almost puts it on Doshi with a great save wide, and Zach unable to get the follow-up. 3-it there. 3-it, unable to get around one. Zach forces play into his back corner. Kemek pushes it quickly. Push cars for the 3rd time in this series. This ball floats into the back line. Zach quick to push. It's floating high and wide. Springtrap forced to make a touch. He gets a good one, but Doshi sends it back in front of his own net again. Zach there. And Kemek clears it off into the corner.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the offense here from Optic. It's a lot more of a 3-man play. It's been putting a lot of pressure on. Sure, they broke through early and haven't found anything since, but this pressure has been all in the side of Pegasus. It's been looking very good here, and now they finally get it down the other end. Doshi, can he get a touch? He leaves it for 3-it. Puts it into the Optic corner. Be the Greatest gets one touch, doesn't go for the follow-up. It's Springtrap instead. He 50s too. Is anyone there for the shot? It's gonna go wide now. Kemek misses his touch, and now a double commit here from Pegasus, but they keep the offensive pressure going, and still they're in the half of Optic. They just keep it going.
Yeah, almost a double commit here is 3. It takes it high. Can he get anything mid? Be the greatest. Cuts it off into the corner. Doshi there. He sends it high again. Doshi going to send this mid. He gets one, but Kemek floats it away. And Zach not quite back yet. Kemek tries to put something mid. Zach able to get there in time. Pulls this out. It's behind Springtrap. Zach sends it long, but it's not on target. Be the greatest. Forced to go to the corner to make the touch away. And 3-it trying to follow this up. He gets a nice pop. Springtrap quick to follow. This floats high. Doshi, will he be there? Yes, he will. He gets a pinch out wide. 3-it forced to play quickly, but Springtrap gets a better touch. Zach, Doshi, double commit. Nothing really going for this Pegasus side. They need something to fall. Be the greatest almost hits a shot. Whiffs it wide, and Kemek forced to follow it up.
Yeah, those are difficult plays, trying to get those double touches off of that back wall. Even I still mess those up a decent amount of the time. It's a good attempt there. Not quite in the net, but we're we're bearing down on 30 seconds left here. And it's all Optic still up 1-0. That early goal is holding on here. They've had a lot of pressure. They've got to keep it going. 20 seconds left. It's in the blue half. And there's a demo coming out. It's in front of net. Doshi, get the shot. No, it goes too far. 10 seconds left. Orange side. Pegasus keeping this one in the blue side. It's back out in front of net. There's Zach for the shot. Good 50. 0 seconds. Comes out and it's going to fall. Optic get the game back. And I'm going to say it again. The offense was so much better there from Optic.
Yeah, it was rough. Doshi 3 and Zach need to find something here. Zach almost held to nothing that game. Playing on his back foot, it felt like. They were held to 1 shot. And on 6 shots, only had 1 save. That just means that Optic need to be way better shooting percentage. Because that is rough.
Yeah. 1 save and 1 shot for Pegasus that whole game. Again, that offense felt like it was just all Optic. It looked so fluid, so much better. That's what I wanted to see. If they're able to do that consistently, they can definitely take it against some of the best here. Optic bearing down on match point. They're up 3-2. 2 chances, 2 lives to send Pegasus down to the lower bracket. Can they do it? They've got a chance here, but Springtrap cannot make the connection.
Yeah, this ball flows middle would be the greatest. Launch one towards backboard. And he tries to follow it up himself, but is unable to go. Kemek follows this up from the wall. He goes for the Doomsday.
Oh,
doesn't quite get it. Springtrap pushes it instead. Nothing falls. And Be the Greatest is on backline here. Can he beat out Zach? Yes, he can. This floats into the back corner of Pegasus. Doshi tries to follow. Be the Greatest tries to go for the 50. Doshi wins out Kemek and Be the Greatest. Springtrap left alone. Zach gets it wide, but it was on target. It's open. His ball floating mid. Kemek gets a nice clear to the corner. Anyone there to follow? Yes. 3-hit with the demo on the back line. Springtrap with a great touch wide.
I don't think anyone was reading that demo coming through. And now Springtrap maybe had an opportunity. I don't think he did. 3-hit was boosting back. And now it's on the orange side for the offense. Pegasus, can they get something going here? Doshi off the sidewall. Be the Greatest, though. He's reading that off the back wall. Good defensive play from him. Now in the midfield. Can they get another touch out? They do, but Doshi, big clear. This one coming off the back wall. Who's there for the shot? It's nobody yet. Now Zach, free shot, and Be the Greatest is able to get back. But the offense is still coming through. That one off target and still saved away. This is where the defense is shining here for Optic.
Yeah, Zach trying to push this through. He gets a nice touch over too. Kemek forced to play it in his own corner. Be the Greatest pushes it out. That looks almost on, but it's just wide. Doshi launched to the roof by Zach. Zach gets an unlucky touch against Be the Greatest. Kemek up. Can he get it to go? Not quite. Springtrap unable to get it to go also. This ball floating back into this blue half. Doshi there to fall behind it to follow. Three it. Can't get the touch right away. Waits on it. He gets the touch mid on net. Be the greatest. Sends it wide. Zach waiting in the back line. Tries to send it middle, but Springtrap's there. He launches on target and puts it. Oh, Optic. 2 minutes and 47 seconds away from an upper bracket win.
Was that a pin shot? It was. Oh my goodness. Springtrap. He put that one on a spring. That thing went flying down into the net. 1-0. Optic for the second time in a row. They strike first, but doesn't last long. Off the kickoff, it's 3-it, and immediately we're tied. Oh, we almost got that too. Be the greatest, so close. Just couldn't get the save. And instead, it's back to zeros. 244, it's like nothing ever happened. Are you here, Pen? I don't think Pen's here, guys.
No, I am so sorry about that. I got a call from a very important thing that I legitimately could not put away. 3-it tries to follow this up, doesn't quite get it. Pegasus and Optic fighting in the last 2 minutes here for something.
Oh,
Be the greatest. Open, and he whiffs it. How does he whiff it right there? Be the greatest with the most wide open net I've ever seen in my entire life. Chemic, and it unable to get it to go. Doshi and Zach send this one long. Springtrap forced to play it out early. Doesn't quite get the touch he's looking for. Zach cuts him off. This ball floats into the back line. Is anyone there? Zach gets a nice touch high, but Be the greatest there to follow. Puts it on target, and he puts that one home. Optic up 2-1, 1 minute 40 seconds left.
If I'm going to be honest with you, it looked like Be the greatest was trying to run down the... and then just botched it? I'm not sure what happened, but he made it up there. They get the goal. They still have that 2-1 lead, but can they hold on? There's still plenty of time, 1 minute and 30. Still a lot of time to get a goal here if you are Pegasus. But that one's getting cleared down the other end. Is that an own goal? It's off the post. It gets cleared away, luckily for them. And now Springtrap gets that clear off the corner. Do they have a shot here? It gets cleared away. And wow, it's definitely a lot closer than I thought it would be here. Coming down to the 1 minute mark. Still no more goals here for Pegasus.
Yeah, nice touch high in the wide. Pegasus looking to get something to go here. Zach, almost on. Nice clear out. Doshi sends one to the backboard. Can he get one mid? Yes, he can. This floats mid to 3-3, not able to get the turn in time. It's a great clear out. But Zach, quick to follow. This ball pops high from Springtrap. Zach trying to follow this up, but Kemet gets it wide. Doshi sends it mid, but it's straight to Springtrap, who sends it long. 3-it. It's a nice booming clear. It's awkward for Kemet and B, but it gets by. 3-it. Passes back to Doshi. Doshi on! Doshi on! What a shot! And they are tied up with 30 seconds left.
The pass was perfect. He got it over. Be it. Oh my goodness. I keep saying it. He got it over. Be the greatest. And they tied the game. That was huge there for Pegasus. They tie it with 30 seconds left. Now down the other end. Oh, that's a miss. Doshi got caught lacking there for a second, but he got the clear out and a beautiful 50. Springtrap last back. He's got full boost. Gets it to the corner. 15 seconds left. Will we see some late game heroics here from Pegasus? Oh, he gets it past everyone. Be the greatest.
The greatest.
He's got another.
7 seconds left. 1 goal down. Pegasus on their back foot. Can they do something here? The team sad in sorrow, but can they find a way out? Optic looking absolutely menacing right now. Chemic, Be the greatest, putting Springtrap together with a defensive masterclass. 3-it, sends it to the corner. It's read by Be the greatest. This is floating high. Zach sends it mid. Doshi there, but he misses. And Optic take the win in 6.
Oh no, it was so close. It was right there, but it couldn't find the back of the net. And Optic coming out on top in game 6. Beautiful game from them, and they really turned it on in that second half. That offense was so much more fluid and better. Beautiful game from them. They really pulled it together there, and I loved what I saw. I really did.
Yeah, honestly, Kamek did all he could. He pulled the every single card I could see in the world, used the K-Tool caster curse, boost throwaway. I even predicted against him, which always does me dirty for some reason. But yeah, they were able to stay alive and take the win here, and we'll have them in for a winner's interview momentarily. Ooh, wow. I'm just stunned. That was a great game from them, specifically Springtrap. You got to give the man props. We're going to work on getting them in here in just a moment. Let me make sure we're in the right screen.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot better from Springtrap towards that end of that series. I really did.
Pull them on in. Sorry, I'm going to cut you off there, but congratulations, boys.
Yes, sir.
It was the most unexcited yes sir ever, but fair enough.
I'm just kind of shocked.
How we feeling? How we feeling?
Hyped, pumped, absolutely ecstatic.
Glad to hear it. All right, well, I'm gonna start off with a quick question for the man, the myth, the legend, Springtrap 2077. Springtrap, how do you do it? How do you become the man who does not get scored on in the back line? Have you worked extensively on that, or is that just how you are?
Been improving on saves, on training. So I thank Kemek for helping me out there, to be honest. But I think I was naturally good at it at first, but I was just casually getting better over time. So
Gotcha. All right.
I got a question as well for the whole team here. That timeout after losing 2 straight to go to 2-2, you took your timeout, and it definitely looked like you changed your game style there. You didn't have Springtrap sitting full back. And was that a call, or was that just a big brain plays there from Springtrap?
So it was actually B3's roommate who kind of talked us out of where we were and kind of called out that, like, hey, having a third man back isn't always going to be good. And so I just kind of established a rotation and was just kind of calling it out, and it pushed us through the final 2.
It seemed to work just well. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to ask you, be the greatest. You guys make an upper bracket run here. I'm going to show for everyone on stream really quickly on what the bracket looks like. They are currently set to face the winner of Boost Brigade and Grounded. I'm going to ask you, how confident do you feel in that matchup?
Confident. I mean, Boost Brigade, they got my enemy in this league, my best friend. And we are undefeated against them so far. We beat them in the regular season. We just scrimmaged them earlier this week. Beat them. I'm confident as can be. And as for Grounded, if they win, that was the team we had to forfeit. So we're going into that with that mindset that we had to forfeit or take the forfeit for it. We're not so happy about it. So we wanna make it back for that. So I'm confident as I can be for those.
Yeah, congrats on the 4-2 win. You guys have the longest series I've casted so far in playoffs. I'm going to throw one more question over to you, Fallen, before we let these guys go.
Yeah, you guys really got it together there. Your defense was the shining star of your team in the stat-wise category, but it really looked like it was your offense that came together and got you guys to get that win. Was there any big change in that?
So I actually want to give a massive thank you to Penn, because just earlier today, me and him were just playing some duos, and I had picked up quite a lot from what he was doing, and kind of picked up quite a bit. So I tried to take that, and from casting Div A last night, I tried to take a little bit of that and try and force these other 2 into it as well.
Hey, and if it works, it works. Congrats so much on the win, boys. Thank you so much for coming on in for the winner's interview. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to step on away as we send our way. But congratulations, and I hope you all have a great night.
Thank you
You
guys. Thank
too.
you for casting.
Yeah, of course.
Have a good one, guys.
See ya. All right, just back to me and you, Fallen. Fallen. That was honestly not the matchup I expected, and that has happened way too much. Playoffs are a different breed of games. Whew. And as we look, 50 is not slowing down. That match, that Boost Brigade grounded match, probably going to play soon. The winner of that and the winner of this Optic team against this Optic team goes to LAN. They made their path really easy. One hop and they're off to LAN. And if they fall down here, grounded falls down here, and so does Pegasus. Pegasus have to be grounded, and then they have to beat the loser of low ballers and Burns Bumpers. Burns Bumpers been on a long streak. They've been winning a lot recently, and low ballers, one of the most effective teams in the entire league. So not someone you want to face either way. Pegasus have made this a lot harder on themselves, but it's not impossible. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, hopefully I can come back and cast before the LAN matches, because I will unfortunately not be there for LAN matches because I do not live in Dakotas. So I will not be able to cast during the LAN, which kind of sucks because I feel like I would love to cast a LAN match. But I'm excited to see who can make it through. It looks like you can only have 3 teams from each division make it to LAN. So Optic really setting themselves up for success here. They just need one more win here. If they can get it done in match G versus Boost Brigade or Grounded, which seems like it's going to be Boost Brigade, but from what I've seen, you can't count out any team. So
You really can't.
you never know if that's an upset either. You can never count it out.
All right, well, I want to go eat. I am starving. I bet you have things to do, Fallen. We are going to end off this stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping on by. Thank you so much for stopping in for a one-game stream. Thank you so much again for Fallen, for casting with me. Any last words?
No, just thank you guys for letting me have the opportunity to cast. It's a lot of fun.
All right, with that said, make sure you follow the socials below if you're not already, so you know when we're streaming. Make sure you follow us on Twitch so you know when the streams go live. If you're not already in the Discord, make sure you join. It's down in the bottom right. If you're going to make poor financial decisions, use the Epic created code Dcrl. Do not make the poor financial decisions because of the code. Outside of that, if you guys are looking to sub, we have the leg waxing and maid outfit for Coop and Bean Chalupa. Please do so. We're almost to our goal. Almost to our goal. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out and have a fantastic time. Peace.
Have a good one, guys.